Babe, what was your Christmas like this year?
I could say it's pretty good. It's probably been one of the better Christmases that I've had in quite a while. I normally like to give more than I receive, but I do like to receive. Don't get it twisted. Um, I think everything was pretty. I mean, for the most part, was pretty good. I got a present that I've been wanting for a long time. I've been watching and watching and waiting for a sale and see if it's gonna drop and all this other stuff. And finally it did, and you gave me that and you surprised me. That caught me way off guard, way off
Yep.
guard. You got me. I mean, you got me on that one because normally I'm shaking the box when you give it to me, and I can figure it
Right.
out. Or whether it's cologne or whatever it may be, I can tell
Cause
it's
you
a
like
certain.
cologne.
Yeah, I do love cologne, but I think, like I said, this was a great Christmas. Most of all, I mean, outside of the gifts, is that I'm here in my right mind and standing on my own 2 feet and breathing on my own. And I thank God for that every day because somebody didn't wake up this morning.
That's right. And
Did not wake up.
yeah.
You know.
So, what about the when you think back on? You remember the time when kids our age was growing up? Because I'm 4 years younger than you. You remember when the books came out, like the Sears
Oh
catalogs and
yeah,
stuff like that,
yeah,
and how you would get the catalog and circle. You remember doing that when you were young?
yeah. I wore that daggone book out. Wore it out. I mean, I was like, growing up, how I grew up, and my mom and dad are doing the best and providing for us all the best way they could. It was, it was sometimes a little hard. It was hard for them as probably as parents, but me being a child, not knowing and just, wanting everything in the book, not knowing that my mom and dad can't afford everything that's in the book or
Mm,
certain things in the book, because I remember times where we might say, I want this, all the time, as kids, you go see kids walking through the store, I want this. And then in that Sears and Roebuck, it used to be Sears and Roebuck back then.
yeah.
And back then, we would circle, circle the gifts that you want and, put your name inside or something like that, or just circle it, right? And back then, me and my sister, which was a little bit older than my two brothers, we would definitely do that. And then we'd be arguing about who got the book. I didn't see the book, or who got the book, who you had it last, and all this other stuff, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, to look back on the way that the Lord has blessed me throughout the years to be where I'm at now compared to where I could have been, um, that in itself is a blessing. Now, I'm not here to preach because I am a cursor.
Right.
So sometimes I may slip,
Yeah, slip. Okay.
slip or whatever. Every now and then it might slip out, but I just really ponder on that a lot, and sometimes I get emotional, and I think about where my daddy, how he raised us, and to be the work ethic he raised us, and I just appreciate it. It's just a blessing, and I wish my father was here to see all his seeds
Yeah.
um, go above and beyond probably even his wildest imagination. I feel
Yeah.
the same way. I just want to continue to be a blessing to others, and you and I do stuff for each other throughout the year.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of time Christmas is not a big holiday for you.
Right.
It's a holiday for
Birthdays.
me. You more so a birthday
Birthdays.
person, but
Yeah.
I'm a holiday. So I, like I said, I just can't. I can't complain at all. I won't complain.
Well, what about the year that you was telling me that you wanted? What was it, a scooter or a bike? Your daddy got you.
Oh yeah,
What
yeah.
was that, babe?
I wanted a BMX bike. Hey, why you laughing? I ain't even told the story yet. I wanted a BMX bike, like my cousin from Norfolk. I ain't gonna say his name, but his name is Cornell. He had a BMX bike and he came down, and that was the baddest bike I ever seen in my life, man. That BMX bike with the star pattern spoke wheels, and I wanted one. I told my daddy I wanted one, man. And so at Christmas time, we always trying to people around the corner. If we growing up, you better not get up before your parents got up, I was gonna get them toys or whatever. So we used to sneak out there and look. I looked out there, man. I said, "Dang!" And Lily said, my brother Lily said, "What's wrong?" I said, "Man, Daddy got us a bike. Got me and my sister a bike. She had a girl, and I had the boy version of the bike, the male version of that bike, and that sucker had like some daggone 42s on it. It wasn't a regular size box. I was like, what in the world is that? Joke like a tractor." And it was powder blue. I'll never forget that Joker, man.
That was for blue. At back then, it was blue for boys.
Yeah. It was powder blue, you know. And but see, the thing was, my sister got the same color bike in the girl version. Though. Both of them powder blues. I don't know. I guess I'll buy one get one free or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But man, that bicycle had to be at least 6 feet tall. Man, I had to stand on the daggone step to jump off the bike to push off. Just start riding it. Yeah,
that is so funny when you tell that story. But I know for me, it wasn't like that because I was the oldest grandchild, and my mom only had me. So you had 4, so it was 4 of y'all.
Yeah,
I didn't have that problem. I wasn't that child that needed a lot of stuff. So I'm glad I'm still like that. I don't need a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you don't require a whole lot.
I don't ask for much.
Easy maintenance, but you gotta get them nails and toes done though. That's
right.
one thing.
Yeah, that's my self-care.
And
that's all I need.
That's a car payment within itself, man.
Whatever. That's yearly.
And that's the thing about nails and stuff like that. It's easier for a woman to hide the realness that they have up under some daggone fingernail polish.
Well, these are my nails.
I know those are, but I'm just saying some people I've seen them like I know your daggone your toenails don't look like that.
Well,
I've seen them before you got them painted, but
thank God you got some halfway decent looking feet.
I do have some nice feet. I do have good feet. You know, I think like you said that me with all them years and them boots and all this other stuff. I don't have no big knots or nothing like that. Smooth, no bunions, none of that. Yeah.
With them boots and getting up and down and all that.
Yeah.
Artillery and tractors and everything.
Yeah, infantry, all this other stuff is crazy, man. Our transportation,
That's some soft feet. You have some real soft feet.
Ain't too many out there now. I could put probably about at least 75% of the women out there if we would do a foot challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is though, you have to do the challenge without your toenails being painted.
That's a good challenge.
Yeah.
That ain't bad, babe. That's a good idea. Let's see how many people we can get on here to show us what your feet really look like with no polish.
With no polish.
All right.
Now, if you need a sander, they got them at Harbor Freight, Home Depot. Go get a sander and sand them down and just put some daggone lacquer on them joints to make them look like they shine. Don't put Vaseline, put some lacquer on that joint.
You a nut. Well, anyway, y'all. Peace.
Deuces.
Bye.